Hi guys, I'm Smith James. I hope you're doing well, and welcome back for another movie review. And today's review, we are going to talk about actually, and that is upside down. Sorry, is Batman Returns, the sequel to Batman 1989. And speaking of Batman 1989, if you haven't seen my recent Batman video, my Batman 89 review, there's a link down in the description below, so you all go and click on it and go check it out yourselves. And also there's a link down in the description where you all can go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, with no further ado, let's get right in the video and let's review Batman Returns, that came out 1992, I think. In 1992. So let's do it. So Batman Returns. It's starred with Michael Keaton, Pat Hingle, Michael Gough, but it got new characters in there. We got Michelle Pfeiffer, plays Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman, and the main villain of this movie, and that is Devito, plays the Penguin. So yeah, so we got two villains in this film. That's Catwoman and Penguin. So what do I think about the film? This film is really cool, and it's better than the first movie, but it's much darker. It's set on the Christmas time, and it's got another company, like the Shrek Industries or Technologies or something like that. So in the beginning of the film, I'm not doing too much. So in the beginning of the film, you saw him actually does this conference to do a light switch on in Gotham. So he forgot his lines. So Selena Kyle actually managed to give his lines, but he's trying to read them, trying to do the speech without the lines. So without the piece of paper he's supposed to have. But he was interrupted by Penguin's goons, his minions. Basically, they were terrorizing the whole light switch on. So basically that's what he did. Like I said, it's set in Christmas, so Christmas vibe, there was snow, everything like that. That's really cool. And so Commissioner Gordon actually calls for Batman because he switched on the bat signal, and he calls Batman. Bruce Wayne, as the Tom, goes back to dress up and suit up, and he goes and get rid of all the goons in his vehicle. He saves Selena Kyle at one point, and that's what he did. So further on the movie, if I remembered, oh yeah, there's a scene where, well, Bruce Wayne enjoys meeting with Shrek about, well, Christopher Walken's character about something, and basically, then he's go back to the Batcave because he has a little, no, not a little crush. Like, I'm not saying he falls in love with Selena Kyle, but Selena Kyle is more like clumsy in this film. So in her situation, she is a very clumsy character. It's not the Catwoman we know, but this is before she became Catwoman. So every time she's assistant to Max, that Christopher Walken's character's name, and she gave him tea or everything, or if he needs a dossier, like a file, so she gave it to him and everything. And when she comes home, she says, "Honey, I'm home." But then she realizes, she goes, "Oh, I forgot, I'm not married." So basically, she's all alone. She had messages off a message machine from her mother, from different men, and like that. She had a few cats, but further on there, she was pushed by Max. I think about this bit. By Max, because he don't want her anymore. So he pushed her out of the window, and she actually fell, like, I think about 50 stories high, I think at the office, and she fell. She actually survived the fall, so she survived it, and there were stray cats coming towards her, biting her fingers, and then she developed like cat-like senses, and she becomes like a cat person basically. And before that, cut to the penguin. The penguin actually tries. Well, at the beginning, he actually captures Max, and he wants to make a deal with him, want him to get into up ground, trying to find his parents, whatever. So he did a little stunt where there was a conference where one of the goons actually took the mayor's baby away. Well, pretend he kidnapped them, and the penguin actually pretended that he saved it, but not actually saving it. It was like an act. He was doing it in an act. So basically, he saved the baby. A props. Possibly saved the baby. Possibly. He gave back to the mayor, and they were like, "Oh, he's a hero," everything like that. But he was trying to find his mom and dad, trying to say what, but because he wants to know why they put him there, why they took him out. Because in the beginning, he actually was born like a bird-like being, and then his mom and dad actually got rid of him by throwing him over the bridge. And that's where he was in his basket, and he, oh sorry, I accidentally hit the microphone. He was washed away to basically to a zoo where the penguins are. That's where he was raised. So basically, he's as a fish out of water, basically, and he eventually got Max's help of doing that, but cut to Catwoman, where she became Catwoman. She actually come back home, and she like drinking milk. She drinks another cat. She has another cat, but she actually changed. She smashed her message machine, everything. She got rid of her soft toys down in the drain. She did that. But she actually designed her own suit. So she cut up her, I think, her leather jacket. She made like a homemade suit with makeup, nails that she used, and claws, and that's really cool. So, but in the movie, guys, you actually can see like stitches on the suit that you can make out that she actually designed it herself, like the hodgepodge different things, like Batman did in the first movie. But there's no stitches or anything. He actually put a hodgepodge of everything made a suit. That's what she did the same thing. And the ones I love about there, Batman did some throughout the movie. Batman did like detective work. So basically, Penguin was elected as a mayor because he went to a grave and he found his parents' grave, but he wanted to know what his name was, and he found his name, and it was Oswald Cobblepot, because in the comics his middle name is Chesterfield Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot. So basically, the Cobblepots are the wealthy family along with the Waynes, and so they actually got rid of Penguin because of his basically his physical appearance as a human, because he has flippers for fingers, he has a long like a curled nose, like a beak of a penguin. He has to be very short. That's what Penguin is. Danny Devito actually looks absolutely creepy in this. He looks everything described as Penguin is there. He got a top hat, he got a suit on, he got umbrellas, different umbrellas. He's very, very cruel in this. He's very nasty. Basically, his plan is to get rid of all the first children of the first child, and he wanted different eyes watering grave. That's how he calls it. And there's one scene there where Catwoman actually blows up a jewelry shop, because before that she has to save this one person, but not actually. She's been this anti-hero / villain type character, and she actually went towards a jewelry shop, and she got some jewelry like necklaces, rings, everything, and she actually blew up. She saw Batman and Penguin having a fight with about that, because Batman knows what he's up to, and she went up to them, she went meow, and the shop went whoosh, exploded, and so Penguin got away. Batman tried to catch her, the bat and the cat. So basically try to catch her, and she does this innocent type woman type thing that she does. When Batman hits her, she went, how dare you, I'm a woman. And Batman's like, oh, I'm sorry, but she actually pretending that she was like being this innocent person, but she ain't. She tried to being hard to get. That's what she's trying to be. That's what she's trying to do. So then she eventually teamed up with Penguin, like she been like flirting with him, wanted to take down Batman, everything, and that's when the election going on, and they actually eventually team up, want to be partners, and along the film, and a few scenes later, there's a scene where Penguin was doing his conference. Like, they vote for him and think, but pardon me, but Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Alfred was in the Batcave, and they got the disc of Penguin's audio, what his plan was. So they put it in, they played it, and played it so it's connected to the speakers where the conference is. So they played it, and the Penguin was like, did that, and the audio was playing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna turn Gotham into hell, and about that, and the journalists and everything, all the people's like, what? They're like, what is Penguin up to? Is he up to something? This is bad. So they throw tomatoes at him, they turn against him, and he said, I didn't say that. But they know, but Batman knows he said it. So he went back to his hideout, and he said, oh, it said, what's wrong, come apart? And he went, Oswald, and he goes, my name not Oswald, my name is Penguin. So he actually became really mad. So he eventually doing his plan. So basically he sent his goons to get the first child so he can do that Walken great thing. But he sent penguins with explosives on, and he sent them out to destroy Gotham. But Batman actually tried to find a signal where the penguins were and trying to turn them away. Trying to, what you call that word? When you try to divert them, diverted them to a different direction, like thinking about where they were. And when he did that, parents like and that. And so Batman actually trying use them as like bait to look, use them as a tracking device where Penguin is, right? Where Penguin is. So he found his base, Penguin's like, oh no, Batman's coming, and he jumps into his Duckmobile, and he went up there, and then Batman actually tried to fight Penguin, and so Penguin's duck went through the roof, I think, So basically he went through the roof, and he crashed into there, and they dug it out after that, and Penguin was really hurt. And so he was in the water, and so the town, well, Max was there because he kidnapped him. Where was the party at? So he wanted to kill his son. But Max like, take me instead. You want me, not him. So he actually took him instead, and he was in the cage. And so the title team want to kill him herself, and he found out Batman knows who she is. He found out who she is, right? So she said, "Oh come on, Max, I want to kill you everything like that. You destroyed me. I know what you done. Like, you're a bad person." But Batman came up. He went, "Selena, just look. Just calm down, you're not like this." And so he just take off his mask, take off the cowl, and show her his identity. And she went, "Bruce?" And she actually was shocked by it. She was like, "What?" It's like, "I don't understand how you're Batman." And Max went, "Bruce, why are you dressed up as Batman?" And she went, "Because he is Batman, moron." So she went up to him and she got the taser. She went, "Hey Max, how about a kiss?" So basically she put him there, she tried to kiss him, and that, tried to kiss him. And then Penguin comes, but he actually was choking, he was dying. So he fell, and the Penguins had to give him a send-off, and they let him sink in the bottom of the water. And that electrifying thing happened. And then Batman actually found Max's body when he faced like that. He's like, like that, know what I mean? He's like, like that, know what I mean? So you guys like that. And, but, Batman went to his car as Bruce Wayne, and he found a stray cat. But there's only one body that was him. That was Max, right? But Selina Kyle was not dead. She actually survived it, and but we don't know if we might see her in the future films, maybe. Or maybe that's the only time we see her. Yeah, so that's, guys, that's the plot of Batman Returns. So Batman Returns, like I said, Batman Returns is a really, really cool film. I love the suit that Batman wore. It's a great upgrade to his suit. Basically, his first suit is like a body armor, like shows like ribs and everything, but it's like a normal body armor. But this one, like an upgrade, it made him more armored, like more armored too. Basically he bulletproof and everything like that. And the Batmobile is still the same, but the Batmobile actually got destroyed in this film, thanks to Penguin, who actually controlled it, and Batman decided to destroy it. Then the Batboat was in this, was absolutely cool, and Catwoman is really sassy, really attractive in this, and I can't wait to see Catwoman in the Batman movie, because as you know, Catwoman is one of my favorite female DC characters, and I can't wait to see her. And it is some other thing that I really like. So I like Penguin. He's really cool. Danny Devito playing him very well. And can't wait to see Penguin in the Batman. He's playing by Colin Firth. Is it Colin Firth? Is it Colin Firth or something like that? I don't know. And I think that's it. Is there something I don't like about the movie? The movie is a bit too dark with the violence. It's very violent, where Penguin actually bite one of the men's nose. That's very gruesome. So it's very violent in this. It's like R-rated. Tim Burton actually. Tim Burton's vision of the Batman movies is really cool, and yeah. So guys, this is the end of Batman and Batman Returns. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below if you want to see more of the content. And in the next video, I'm going to review in the next review. It's going, and basically I'm about to say the next movie review is going to be Batman Forever, and that will be on next Wednesday at 8 p.m. again. At 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that and don't miss it. And once again, thank you for supporting me, and please continue supporting me, and hopefully this channel will grow bigger and bigger and better, and that will be awesome. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and so remember, don't miss my Batman Forever movie review next Wednesday at 8 p.m. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, bye, and take care.